But it's like I knew what it was too. That's you. My mom said. And that like the angry white lady who's a judge, she'd be like, shut up and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now let
I
me
think
go
my
in
channels
there.
don't got no ability, man. You should be going with freight champ.
Oh yeah.
You in a practice champ?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do it.
You be running cover 3 I, right?
A lot of things, yeah.
I can't get nowhere with this one. You got your system on the left hand or something?
Hmm?
Oh, so you got your console on the left hand?
Yeah. This is the best internet. I be on the internet around my house. It's so trash.
Okay. Oh, damn,
Let me see some.
And those cuts aren't fresh. They've been there for a while. The one that she sent, Lacey did send me with him in a
What if I
saddle
put
is
this
when I
like?
started being concerned. You can see the front, how he's losing weight to the front compared to how built
Wait, is
he
this
was
better?
when we first got him. I'd like to see those two photos. That picture was from July 19th, and this one was 2 days before I sent him in June.
man, this nigga be fumbling like shit.
Oh, that thing like that.
What?
Looking at those sometimes.
Okay. I'm fumbling in the practice, bro. I don't know. Damn. He cracked that midair. I'm tired.
It's just crazy how my high-dollar horse ended up getting all these cuts, losing weight. Not a very intensive owner to begin with. I hope people don't go to her for any type of training, and I'll make sure of it. That's why I wish her the best.
Now the judge you. Okay. Let's trade off. Okay. Hey. Okay. I'll be fumbling today. I can just tell. Or just a way like you could like tell him to block you. Child rocket. Dolphin. Slam down there. Hey, let me know when you're ready, bro. Just set it up and invite me. Alright.
Oh, alright. Let me leave out this joint.
Alright. Oh no. I got it.
Alright.
Join him now. Sorry.
Bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans.
Already.
Got a bad little shorty waistband. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent.
That's Tyreek. He was the first one in the
I'll put
party.
this joint on clear real fast.
Alright, bet.
This game clear. 1 p.m. So that joint sun shining.
Oh, that man drip online.
Mm.
He got this thing back. He needs to get mad.
No, he got his controller back.
Oh.
No, he found them. I'm out.
Damn, parents be like on your neck, bro. Over the
Got
game,
the
like they be.
trash, man. Yeah, that's how I be, man.
Hey, bro, just because he forgot to take out the trash, take his whole.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico.
Found him.
National Series, and it should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
He be bringing hard shit on your mic, drip. I kick that shit to the middle.
Yeah.
Good, Chris.
Here's Kai Forbat now to get us started, and we are underway from Mexico City.
Yeah, I'm about to stop, man. You can look at
And that'll carry over the back line of the
I
end
know,
zone
but it be
for a
happening to me
touchback.
too. It be happening to me too. That shit annoying. It is what it is. Christian did the breathing on his mic.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
Josh, hey, Drip, what you about to play, Drip?
This young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I used to hide that. Deleted that bitch.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
That sucked.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Dang, he jumped on his back. What the fuck?
First down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Let's go, Josh.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll go out near midfield.
Hey, Christian, he said unmute him.
The 49.
You're not catching him, man. His name, Josh said unmute him.
Down, a 16-yard gain. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Back on the game. Back on the game for good, bro. I see you back. You think you gotta be back on the game for good? But I did not mean to do
Jackson
that.
will look to throw it. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Hey, Josh, what happened with that dog? Like, he's still at your house?
For 3 and a first down.
Did you give him a bath or something, bro?
Yeah. On 1st and 10,
you watched him out, bro? You sure you watched him out?
He's going to take off with it.
Sure.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I remember seeing that shit on Rich's story. He was like, bro, who dog this
pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit.
I was dead.
Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds.
Bro, you're not getting the ball, bro. I can't let that happen, bro. I'm not getting cracked today. I'm not feeling to get speared on top of my lungs or nothing else. Hey, what y'all doing around you? Because that bitch ass nigga was not trying to let me in.
This one complete to Ingram. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
That is my bad.
Second down.
I had to get something. This nigga ain't in it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Hey.
He'll run it. It's just...
Not if you get cracked.
Said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him from throwing.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure he knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Leave the party for what? Oh, I left the party because I was going to get off regardless.
For it and made it once on this
I just ain't want to hear. I didn't want to hear this nigga laugh, man. Imagine losing.
It's Ingram, and he's not going to get in.
That's
they
4?
stop him at the 1. Ingram denied on.
I should have just went for the field goal. How was that 4,
The
bro?
opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Bro, imagine losing the whole day. Like you gotta give me props, bro. I got some heart because if it was somebody like
carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Or somebody like Josh, they would have the first game they would have left, but I kept playing.
There, and the Cowboys have a first. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Ravens defense is pretty ass, though. Like, that's why they fucking
first down.
awesome in the playoffs, because they shitty ass defense. Oh, Thomas is going
play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
That's not catch it.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Damn.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another first and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Awesome.
This to Jarwin. And this play will be blown up.
That was a weak ass hit stick, bro. He barely felt that, bro.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes
I'm getting a hang of this.
Person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
Second down,
drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
No.
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit.
That was much needed, bro. He would have been gone too.
Second down.
Ain't that Dak Prescott?
But it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there. It turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On play action. Prescott.
Oh, shoot. Bro, I was there. What? Oh, my gosh. Boy, how did he not jump for that? Oh, come on. I literally seen he was open. Look at my guy. He put his hands up all that. Bum ass nigga.
51 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they get on this drive. A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh, here, get it. Let's go.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Here we go. 46.
Here's Prescott.
We there. Come on.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Just inside the 5-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Come here. We there. Let's go. Use your tackle.
He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Come on, bro. You got to score here.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense
none of my defense
trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in.
What? He barely made it.
Cowboys.
Is he fast?
2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Nigga, you're using him. Is he like pretty fast?
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He probably like a hard hitter.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, shoot.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
This nigga's just literally doing fucking hot shots. He's literally throwing the ball over.
The Raven offense set at the
See,
line
that's why
for this
I
next
really
drive.
like 2K,
and last
bro.
time, they had it 4th and goal.
Well, they took out the best move in the game.
Now they've got to
The only move, he gets us open. Come on, get off me!
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
You read that, but I still got that,
9
bro.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I think I did. I did? Oh, yeah, I did.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Oh, damn. Bro, why the fat ass nigga ain't blocked, bro?
Is the
He
pick
clearly
up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Another
Look at me, I was gone, bro. Look at him.
The guy taking the
Nobody
snap
was in the back. Oh, you watching the stream? Oh shit.
But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge?
Damn, bro. Niggas getting out.
In the direction they want to run the football. If
they can't block correctly.
That's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I'm finna pass right here. Psych, where am I? Am I gonna pass?
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Oh, I found a hole too.
The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Damn, nigga, what is you eating over this, man?
Second down.
Oh, he was open too. Damn, look at you.
Free safety blitz.
Oh, you looking at me like that, Mike? Why you looking at me like that?
You're exactly right about the gamble because
so your parents is totally fine with you bringing a straight dog in your
pass. Yeah. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play.
Oh, that's
to the air and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith. And they have possession, and they have
nigga, I throw the ball. I'm just not throwing it right now.
Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England.
I want to see that ugly ass.
Now we get a chance to rectify things. So, who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback.
I wouldn't care about
in this case. We're going to have an upset.
That's me. Nigga, I read that. What the fuck? Hey, watch that straight. Watch that back, bro.
16-yard line.
What the fuck is you saying, bro?
Well,
I would like to give it to me slowly. Let my magic run.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
Yes, my little cutie doggy wanna mess with my daddy.
Hey, I was finna fumble too.
First down.
You about to do, nigga? You about to sleep? Where in that hole? I got that shit right back in my hands. Hey, Josh, I'm trying to animate it, be like, got you right where I needed you.
His pass at the
flag.
That's your big white
brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. 3 yards is the game.
What did you say?
2nd and goal. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Damn.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there. 2nd down.
We're playing come on.
That's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
Y'all need a guard with a chop like me. I be coming now. Let's go. I be in that shit like, green, no meter, boy. Come fuck with me.
Nick Boyle.
You know I was playing that working yesterday. I was like, green. That nigga Nick was selling. Nick was selling like shit, bro. You can't even lie.
They got him involved there for the
oh yeah, we still in this drip.
Very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Nope. Wait, nah, I still ain't beat him. I beat Shakur though. Shakur better. Oh nah. Nigga, Shakur is better.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, you said it right. I thought he really good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by
because he be acting like he's shit.
Things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? We have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
I'm gonna eventually make that happen, bro. Nah, I'm gonna get my brother. It's like I'm gonna get my brother, bro. That nigga's a sweat. He a rager, so if you like took his ass one play, he getting mad. Bro.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd
my little
down.
brother be a sweat. It's cause they cool. I used to be a little Fortnite. I heard Indian was a Fortnite sweat.
What's wrong with my thing,
Off
dude?
the play fake. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Damn. Oh, he's shaking the whole team. Damn, Eddie. Stick action. That's stick work, bro. Don't throw it, though.
And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
What you forget, bro? That bullshit. Hold on.
Prescott off play action.
Oh.
Completes it to Jason Witten.
Come on, make him fun with it.
He's taken down
tight ends never drop
the
it.
30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Prescott on first down. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, you got the spin. Oh, I'm about to say.
Down to the 10. A solid
Yeah, you got to
pickup
score. You
of
got
12
that.
yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A tough
shit
run
trash
by
as fuck.
Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down
What
defenses.
the fuck?
Those exact type of runs.
On first and 10, Prescott.
You got that. But these makes, I'm over here watching this video, but these Mexican niggas is OC.
From 10 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now
I seen this video, like, they just ran up on, they be running up on niggas like, oh, on something like, I want you dead, stuff like that. Yeah, they do, but like I'm saying, just like, the gun part. I seen, me and Matthew was in class, right? When I was in Ranchi, we was in class, like,
Format to send it away now following the touchdown.
we had, like, we was watching the video.
Yes, sir, yeah. This one, that's what we taking that time.
Oh, shit. Why you be talking to your boss like that?
Cause it's pissing me off, bro. Keep trying to smell Buddy's ass. Nobody in here is a faggot.
Set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Jackson being chased out left.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucked up.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
Lay down.
Nigga, don't go back to the stream, bro. I'm embarrassed. I just fucked up.
At the 39-yard line.
This fucking pink thing keep coming out his dick when he's chasing Buddy.
What pink?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
No, run the ball, nigga. Pass that shit. Look at you.
Start the drive with Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
First down.
Did you hear me? I was like, oh shit. Throw it, Nick. Oh,
he goes full extension, and he's got it.
Yo, these corners are weak as fuck.
Cowboy first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
I told you, like, move him, but I don't care.
I can't even hold you, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
We got him.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Last catch short of just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
McDonald's, bro.
Prescott to throw it.
Catch it back.
The screen there unsuccessful. So now
Smelling ass eating chicken on a G for you.
Not only was the call smart, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Gosh, you talk just like the monitor. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, catch it! This dickhead, bro.
Incomplete. Jason
tapping up.
might be wanting to
Mom, do you eat up the dick carnivore?
And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Oh, wow.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
second
one.
quarter, what the
hell? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
You said what?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Your father be spanking your ass, boy. You be like, give me that console, little nigga.
Yeah, he was coming to move on the team. Every time he fucking moves on the team.
Lamar, look at this nigga Lamar, bro.
Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Hey, what's going on?
Get him, but not until he's
hey, Michael, what happened, bro?
15-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get
what you look like?
late in half. I absolutely understand that.
But this nigga hurt.
It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those
points. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side.
It's this nigga Christian on the mic, bro, talking about this, laughing all in my ear. Nigga, you been playing this. Give me that shit.
Guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, I'm decent. I'm okay.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
This shit is funny.
Final play of the half here. It's
I'll find out funny, bro.
Out to his left. Yeah, he's going to keep it here.
There you go.
What'd you say to her to not give up the cheeks?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
What's she look like? She got Instagram?
And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining.
Nigga, I don't see what she look like. If she ugly, then
back to haunt him. We'll be back. The Cowboys will get the football first here. They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Who the fuck is Morgan?
Bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Khalil and Josh. You said Khalil and Josh?
Yeah, dude, I'll be back in all of
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right, not
they
you.
Have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned
that because let's go! Yes, sir!
Take it off. Marcus Peters. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
I'll be on the drugs, bro.
Your name's Thomas. What the fuck is a Thomas?
What the fuck is a Cunningham?
Despite the scoreline,
nah.
They gotta like where they are.
What if I told you about my little dead and you just like being disrespectful?
From getting right back in this game.
I'm on the mic. Relax. I'm on the mic.
They're in now. Is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it.
Oh no, I'm talking to these niggas on the mic. I'm on the mic with Josh. In there.
The question is, can this
nigga can't play defense, bro.
That's been an issue for them in this game.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm joking.
Jackson steps away to his left.
Nigga.
Jackson
oh my God, bro.
You go down. Was sacked by Robert Quinn.
Hey, tell Dante me some shit.
You're throwing
Stevie's? What are Stevie's?
You're throwing fucking Stevie's, man. How many Stevie's? They have 5 fields together. What the fuck?
Well, look at these light-skinned niggas, bro. And that light and shit. Oh, they good.
Eat up the dip, carnivore.
He'll get the first down and more.
Hey, I gotta go. Oh, boy. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch that stream, bro.
Get the first.
That's a YNW Nutty song, bro. If you eat up the dip, carnivore.
First down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. On second down, Ingram. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So now then, the penalty's got him set up. Ingram churning.
No, he's only a fucking
it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Bubble how? He's a running back.
Football back.
Hey, Eddie, what the fuck?
The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to.
Let me hop off the mic.
But the team that was on defense,
I'm not trying to scream.
A little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll run with Elliott, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down. It's Ingram.
Damn.
Nice
she said she wasn't down to give it up or what? Nigga, explain it. Let that nigga explain, bro.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
So you sad because she ain't give up the buns, fool?
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He's able to
she was down. And then she lied. Oh, she's a liar.
Will cook up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters in normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to.
He ugly. He said Condesi.
Flushed out right.
He said Condesi.
Incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there.
He said Condesi. I'm sleep.
Convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
I'm sleep. This nigga said Condi. Hey, get that show from. Get it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson dancing to his left. Got a man.
Let's go. Let's go, Indian. I'm not out here because I still ain't talked to that Latina jump, but it's all good. Nigga playing cover 2 sing. I was sleep.
They're an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Damn.
That's a pretty big risk right there. Going for it on 4th down, but hey,
you said what Latina jump? No, math flag. Go math flag.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks?
Nah. When I talk to her, I'm talking about a different one. That one, she cute. She cuter.
Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
I don't care, bro. I gotta go translate, man. Damn. I gotta go translate, bro. We can make it work, bro.
To the 27-yard line.
Bro, she do speak English, nigga. I heard her talking.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Hey, Christian, you still here? Boy, she speaks English. Wasn't you talking to her in English? Let's go.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
So what? What'd you say to him that time when you went up? You was like, y'all about to lose or something like that?
54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that
should have been a bumper.
By the way, from
damn, nigga, that was your gateway, fool.
Revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/the prediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine.
Not your type. Not your type.
As well. Again, it's EA.com.
Well, all y'all niggas eating, bro. A nigga is starving. That's me. Let's go. Fucking go.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Don't go for the females that got, like, a lot of niggas on their dick, bro. But, like, don't. Hey, Exactly.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his right.
We're kissing her.
He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, you kissing shorty, bro. My bitches be out here just kissing niggas like they ain't no Zika virus out there.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Ingram,
I'm chatting, bro. Damn, you really trying to crack him. I'm chatting, bro.
Notre Dame man in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
I feel you on that one, coach. Hey, we gone! Oh, we would have been gone in there. We would have been in there.
16 yards.
Hey, I'm finna score right here, man.
First.
I feel you. Got his ass.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That shit is sad, fool.
Nice
like,
gain, 13 yards that time and another first
right. He really did get blue ball, man. That nigga got blue ball. You could tell he hurt.
They'll run here.
Don't tell him getting on.
They'll take it into the end zone.
Who got blue ball heavy? Mike? On me. Why they trying to get me to go for 2? I ain't trying to go for number 2.
And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That female.
This is taken at his 4.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. Don't focus on good. Oh, he about to run that back. Oh, what? Nah, fuck. And then you tweak it, bro. Get him! Get his ass! Get his ass! Spank his ass! I fucked you up with the kicker. Look at him.
Set them up nicely for
Blue.
this drive. We all
You saw what?
The next score has got a major impact on this game.
Jocelyn. Bro, bitch was trying to mess with him for like a year now, bro, since last year. I can't even hold him. Oh, I was playing him too.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10.
Damn, man, that was a tough ass return, fool. She said she liked you, bro. She's on games, bro. You could just tell.
It's 1st and 10.
Damn! Oh, bro, that nigga break every tackle! What? Hey, what's his ability?
Touchdown.
Damn, because he breaking everything, bro. Like, that's who I need. Wow, just like that, you up on him. Fool, don't mess with Johnson. Don't waste your time on her, fool. Like,
they'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but
nah, it's just like, bro, I know you could tell, like, she don't mess with too many boys. She's just so, like, weird, bro.
Format to send it away now following the touchdown.
she kind of weird, bro. Like, especially when it comes to books. She dated a boo, that tall ass basketball player.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Well, that best friend shit is out the window as soon as nigga get horny, bro. Tell him.
Don't even talk like that, though.
Or it's as soon as a bitch get horny, bro. Nah.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season, which wraps up the Super Bowl 54. They're inducting a 20-man class, a centennial class.
Wow, I'm really chilling.
Well, I'm not. Fame this year. Now, a number of modern-day candidates won't be announced until the night before the Super Bowl.
That Latina John, right?
She, it's a pretty good list so far. Guys like
Harold Carmichael,
Bobby Dillon, Alex Karras, Donnie Shell, Duke Slater.
You don't know her name?
There as well, CD.
Yeah, you're right about that. And what this does is they hope it helps ease the backlog of some of the great candidates that are out there. You know, a Max Beatty and Ed Sprinkle people may have forgotten about, but they were tremendous during their time frame. And we did get to see, if you were watching television, coaches Bill Cowher and Jimmy Johnson receive their invitation.
Why this nigga so slow?
The president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Look at him.
We saw those announcements live. It was so much fun, wasn't it? And the emotion that came through. And let's not forget Executive George Hill built the New York Giants. Back in the day when Bill Parcells was to win Super Bowls, and former Commissioner Paul Tagliabue, He presided over the big growth of the league, and contributor Steve Sabol of NFL Films, who should have been in a long time ago. Without NFL Films, I don't think we have the number of fans watching the game today.
But yeah, what's her name, bro? You don't know her name, you cool? Like her name.
To throw
you gotta know her name.
6. Prescott. And this one incomplete.
Like, you never had a teacher call it. You said she's a freshman?
It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
Did you say like she was like emo or something?
To get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Girl. I've never seen an emo Latina before.
Just because
what?
Space for receivers to run through.
And he couldn't quite get there.
I've never seen an emo Latina. Like, that shit is not normal, bro.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way towards wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he is in.
See where's black what? Black everything?
Cowboy touchdown. From a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Hey, what if I go with her and like she's trying to cut him while I'm sleeping?
Look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
Full pop his ass. Damn. You said what you be talking about?
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, nah. Which is weird, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That scared me, bro. A knife, nigga?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No, we're not out here, bro.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, she told you to watch the series? Yeah, you most definitely out here, bro. You most definitely out here.
No grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Nigga, how can a few of you talking and you don't pay attention? That's the worst you can really do.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Like, that's some dickhead shit, bro. Like, that's some like dickhead shit, bro.
Escaping the pressure right.
Please.
He's going to throw it back deep.
What?
And that'll wind up incomplete.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Now it's 4th down.
This defense,
bro, this nigga just laughing like, bro, you know that was him, bro. What?
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
What's up, John? Damn, nigga. Can you let me at least
first? Got the slim deficit, decided
let me see, what's her page? No wonder my mic was trying to hit
deficit, but boy, deep in their own territory.
Stick his weenie inside her bikini.
With that call, me and the head coach.
What's her joint? What's her joint?
All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Shit, freshman.
About 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know.
What is that last one?
Thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, get the tight end. Let's go.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawks.
What? I should have ran his ass over.
As he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4 on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
That's a flag on that face mask again? What the heck? How's that face mask, bro?
Going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
You just said
can do. And now it's first.
Nigga, you just said you would have based their shit,
especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
I have no idea, nigga. Don't ask.
Use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline.
Down, Michael, bro. Michael could have piped that.
Place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner.
Damn, shook his ass.
And he's going to have another
why was the camera like that?
The tackle's made at the Cowboys 30.
And then
the drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's
like
first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I could have kept going.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Why is the camera like that?
On first down. It's Ingram, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throw is Jackson.
Shit.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Decent.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
But I don't know, bro.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Michael be messing with some of the joints he be messing with. Looking wild,
the 18-yard line.
Can't lie.
It'll be a 2-yard
I need a touchdown here or something. Oh my God. Niggas keep playing cover.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson throwing on 4th down.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Black face mask, face mask. Yes, sir.
First down and a late
I don't know, bro, but we
too.
got that in
Got
that in the bag, man.
For good measure. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there.
Cool, like I said, the Cowboys be playing dirty. And then, let's go, touchdown.
And he'll get in.
Bro,
Baltimore.
What's her name? She don't got nothing in her bio besides Megan.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Tucker now to add the point after.
Damn, why this shit move so fast? I still got it though, but why move so fast?
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
4th quarter, this about to be a good game in there.
So here comes the
kickoff.
Fuck around and win, bro. Let's get right here in this 4th quarter.
I'm doing good kicks, bro. What's going on?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
You watching that string they got?
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Bro, that nigga break a tackle off my takeover nigga.
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
We got no smoke.
Will they make up for it?
That's a
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Hey, third and inch, you gotta run it in, fool.
And it's 3rd down.
It only makes sense, bro.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. People call it.
This is going to be intercepted.
And then.
Picked off by Brady.
I'm finna win this, bro. This about to be my game, bro.
41-yard line.
I don't know what's going on with your team. They keep on playing dirty like that.
Here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, please don't drop it. Let's go.
Give him a couple on the scramble at 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now,
I know he's going to try to intercept me,
he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Door back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, your door back, nigga. What's wrong with your door?
Off. It brings up 3rd. One of the bigger plays in the
game
thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Where's your door at, bro? Your door, like, nigga, I've never.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
I could have passed it. Damn, and Indian really trying hard.
They've in this game is
you are, nigga. You playing Thunder Smoke. This is the 3rd time you playing Thunder Smoke.
Cannot handle this pass.
Why you in my
been demonstrated time and time again.
I'm not. I can see it. I can see it previous day.
And they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Nigga, your stream is delayed.
How you know my stream delayed?
Nigga, it's always like that.
Bro, get off my
on
stream.
4th down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
I'm not here.
Cross midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a
your stream should be delayed because all the other time I went back to see it.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's ready to get right, as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I was going to get cracked. I knew what it was,
getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
And it's second down. He gone. I seen that blitz.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down now.
Damn.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
All right.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
That's just kind of gay.
He's not going to get me. Check 15. Check 15. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
And the blitz does come.
Damn, nigga.
He may try and run.
Let's go.
He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds.
Let's go.
Give him 10
we got that.
Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I'm gonna let this run down in overtime.
Flush to his right, and an alley to run. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, it's gonna fuck my ass up.
Here's Jackson.
Oh my God. Oh my.
How
did he get that?
And a big turnover.
My weak ass receiver ain't even coming forward.
The football back.
How you get that?
They thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
Pretty boy Reek.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. Give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
This nigga.
Hung in there, battled.
Always coming in with big gay shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 30.
Go, this shit going to OT.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. Another day. As the kick's away. This fielded at the 2.
Got his house.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, no, he just made me uncomfortable, bro. I might as well kick you out
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown.
You won those, huh?
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. This is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down.
This shit got double
before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Here's Elliott.
I can never.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
I mean, got some juice.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before
that nigga can run like shit. Oh,
we
keep playing zone. Let's do that.
Pick up the first.
Damn.
On first down. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper.
Let's go.
And that'll wind
He's not getting it. He's not getting it.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
Why is he open? Come here. Why is he open? Nigga, it's overtime. These niggas slacking on the corner.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I'm not even using that. I'm not using the user graphics. You know what would be nice right now?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Get his ass.
He's tackled a yard short of the
marker. That nigga tripping and stumbling at extra yards.
First down. On 2nd and 1, Prescott. This will be caught.
Lose yards, nigga.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Let's go!
Pressure too much. Down he goes. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Look at all of my ear and shit. Are you going for the field?
Down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. And Forbath will put this one through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
Really just said
They're
that.
able to put 3 on the board here
your
in the
ear.
opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Actually, not in 1st down.
Check 52. 54 must.
On 2nd down.
Damn, oh, we shit this ass. We could have got this
up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
God damn, I have no plays, fool. I literally have no plays, bro. Hold on, man. Could never go wrong with this.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help. But the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone, I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say adios from Mexico City.
It's never curly.
Hey, let's play again, bro.
Alright.
Get you dumb shit. I need to go to the hospital. Oh, he said, no. He said, Johnny's stomach hurts. I said, bro. You know when they say get in them guts, they don't swell up. The doctor said my brother twisted her intestines. I was like, God.
Damn, you set it up that quick. Hey, that was a good ass game, bro. I just suck ass. That's wild night in there. You wild man, bro. They about to use the Hawks. I'm trying to use a different team for one. Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Damn, look at these bum ass niggas on the on the Dolphins, bro. Who the fuck is Rashad Jones? Who's the bum ass niggas, bro? That nigga should not be playing football. Nigga, why is you so gay? Oh my god. That's not bars, bro. That's not facts, dude. That is not. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. Fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you. Yeah, you a wild man, bro. You a wild man. Can't lie, you a wild man. Oh, that nigga drip had to go. They got hard. The man can't be drip if you're not drippy, bro. Like, I don't know how they just made him that skinny, dude. Probably is. Like Josh Skinny, though. Like, cool on my man Christian, bro. Legs might be skinny.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Funny to me. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years,
why are they playing in the rain,
in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, yeah.
Wait, huh?
Set to go now on a prototypical rainy northwestern afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Then they try to shoot him. Not the Lions, yes. But then that time say, you know what, they ain't had nothing. He just ate him, fool. Yeah.
On first
they got that munching on his
and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson going to throw again. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this
all
to
them
the
comments, like on them sensitive comments, they be just wilding out, but they be just saying
try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
They be like, he alright, he'll be alright. The nigga be bad. They be like, he alright. That nigga went to Iville. They really be saying he went to Iville, bro. Nigga, what a dickhead. Give me that shit, man. Warner don't play that, bro. Damn.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Nigga. But they killed.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Oh, it's a tiger. I'm over here thinking.
And that last one, that hurts.
I'm thinking it's a lion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh! He loses the football.
How you hit him?
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh yeah, I need the Seahawks. That defense too nice.
He's at the 30. And a super
I knew that
clock was coming too. Down inside the 25-yard line.
How you be cracking the running backs like that? Oh, it's because he jumped and he did that little trip out of him.
This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning.
Fucking hell, bro. I read that too.
You know, it's almost like even though
they color rush is sweet.
Was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well. And maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably upset that it's out.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the
crack that fat.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the
he
team
ran for
that
2 seconds and said, "I'm done."
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Yes, sir. Fool, I'm right there, nigga. Bro, I know you seen me right there, right? I know you seen me right there. How like gay shit is that? Hey, you be doing butter pass or you be just throwing the regular ones?
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on it and score a touchdown.
Kick it right down the middle.
Always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I need to really kick it inside, but I'm trying not to kick it all the way out of bounds.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Damn, he tried his stick.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory.
So Jimmy Garoppolo about, bro. Can he run? Oh,
can't do it again.
He run like a slug. Yeah, I threw a pick.
Down on the scoreboard.
Oh, you would have had that.
Push it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth?
He gone.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, one of the big questions in the lead up to Super Bowl 54, the health of Tevin Coleman. We saw him go down fairly early in that NFC Championship game against Green Bay, and you thought, oh boy, that doesn't look good. And he loses the football a second time.
Nigga, how you cracking me like this, bro? What is wrong with that running back? This nigga a bum. How you fumble twice and you a
starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start
trying to crack him. We can't even crack my son.
No room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Fool, is he trash or something? This why Shakur lost. This gotta be why Shakur lost, because he kept getting cracked down the middle, right?
To be a case of see ball, get ball.
He was throwing picks.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson.
Come on, fool. How? This makes
and this
no
won't
sense.
be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
San Francisco.
After the catch, gets him 15
reason why
and a
these
first
niggas
down.
lost the Super Bowl, bro. What's on? Nigga, I like that song. I just don't like when you sing it, because you be all close to the mic. See what I'm saying?
First down, the run with Lynch. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Lockett. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in. And the Seahawks
are able to
stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his
foot. The player can shoot, but he can't shoot like no fucking play shot.
It'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
to the races.
Hey, we in that hole. Yes, sir. You see that run, fool? Let's go. Can't even lie, but that run was
76 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Bro, what the? I'm kicking it short.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's on? Oh.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Nigga intercepted.
Get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Do y'all even watch football?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I just watched playoffs, bro.
36 power.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Sliding up. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
Yeah, hit that with Russell Wilson. Oh, no.
To right around the 38-yard line.
Imagine he cracked him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Come on, let me find the hole.
Tackle made by Rasheed Green.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Damn.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Like always.
That's really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further towards the sideline.
Always happens,
fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his
you hit, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga is trash. This nigga is trash.
22-yard line.
This nigga is doo-doo.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
This nigga sucks ass, bro. What? You dead ass right now? That nigga sucks.
He'll get it up to the 20.
How you a running back fumbling like a quarterback, bro?
2 yards on
Lamar don't fumble as much as he does, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson on the crossing route.
Crack his ass.
It's
damn, what the fuck?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Richard Sherman
the
did
40-yard line. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. They go play action here on 1st down. And oh, look at that.
What is Richard Sherman doing?
Another big game.
No wonder why he showed him
in the goes for 19 yards.
Super Bowl, bro.
They'll run on 1st down.
Make him fumble. Can y'all make him? Bro, I'm running right, and this nigga just fumble.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
Same nigga.
One corner, 14-7.
Well, I might take this nigga, what's his name? Terry Coleman, bro, and drop him for whoever the backup is. I don't care.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
See, this nigga can run, but like, bro, you can't fucking hold the ball in his hands.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. This is Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
What you be listening to, bro? Fake-ass Playboy Party. Fake-ass. I said fake-ass Playboy Party.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo being chased.
Oh, this nigga slow. I thought I was with him.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that...
Oh, I ain't see him.
Down again.
Well, this is not the game to play, bro. The defense likes that, but that offense is
almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
On a Bosky hoodie.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Count, sir. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how to kick it no more, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Time, boy.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo
Got his ass.
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
That's how they like that. Well, he's saying he made your man drop.
So in this case, because you know it, you can make your
cuts
with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature. Go ahead, try and put some pressure on the defense.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
That's on my shit. He talking stuff, he can hand the lip with the stick, knock him right off of his shit.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted.
He was out of bounds, kind of gauge it.
Well, hey, see, we talked about some of the guys that were going into the Hall of Fame, the 15 that we already know, but
like the more modern players that are finalists, who do you
think's going to get in?
That is really, really difficult. I'm glad you asked because
crack his ass, make a fumble.
Just a little bit.
What?
Tony Baselli, the left tackle, a lot of people have not put him in longevity. But when he played, he was as good as it got. I mean, best in the game. I think it's his time. I think he's going to find his way in, even though there's a backlog of offensive linemen like Steve Hutchinson's available. Alan Fanica's available. If you have to pick a safety out of this crew of Leroy Butler, Steve Allen,
we could have donated them hoes.
Troy Polamalu.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson on his way to a
I'm losing 7-27, but I don't care.
First half touchdown.
I'm a cutter.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back in to kick this one off.
Fuck, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
You better cut up, boy.
Tyree, was that you, fool? You remember Magnet Stallion came on? He was like...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Damn, this nigga sucks.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Hey, start doing, bro. Fuck this team. They suck. Hey, Garoppolo some shit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This game over.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And the play
you made me fumble 3 times.
Losing yardage back
right now. Oh, finishing the
49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. It's caught, blocked it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. On first down, it's Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Wilson.
Nigga, run
will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder, Jimmy
That's
Moore.
a fucking safety, right?
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, that's
time to take a moment here, revisit this year's Pro Bowl. Played just a few exits down I-4 from the Madden home office, actually. But John Harbaugh of the Ravens, Pete Carroll of Seattle, they were the coaches, and it was Harbaugh's AFC team who came away with a victory. Their fourth win in a row for the AFC. All four of those wins coming in Orlando. But, of course, Charles, it was a tough day in the sports world with the passing of Kobe Bryant was on everyone's mind. It kind of
put a cloud over last time. If I don't make it, man,
the way that news spreads nowadays, the game had really started before the news was official. And it kind of broke during the game, and obviously it spread to both sidelines. And a number of guys would know Kobe, but if they didn't know the respect factor across all sports for the superstars and the greats of every game and every sport, you kind of saw it as...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 40. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Boy, it's nice to have that big...
God damn! Nigga got 33 speed. Alright, come on, bro. What's up, man?
Not at all. This guy can make
I got you with a good kick, bro. That's a good kick. This should go overboard, but I don't know what's wrong with the game. Alright, dude.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Come on, nigga.
And he will be run down here at about the 17.
Turn it.
Sorry, turn that off, bro. What's up? You never make me lose.
That's mulatto. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You remember that video I sent you, bro? Sorry. Bro, I don't wanna be. Oh my gosh. I'm saying, bruh. You remember that video I sent you? You remember that video, fool? I sent you, bro? She was on a bed, bro. Oh my.
You talking about? Nigga, what female y'all talking about?
A lot of.
Cool it, bro. Oh, want something? They always like kill that, no. Kill us, man. What that color rush looking like, bro? Weak as fuck. This color rush trash too. Oh no. Well, the Chiefs should have a black uniform, bro. All this white is too much. Kind of trash. That should look just like the color rush. I can change the stadium. Ah, that's sweet. Ah.
Alright, what is it?
Oh, my Duke's been some goodies, man. Oh, disappointing me, bro. Bro, hurry up.
Who you talking to, bro? Oh. Ooh, pretty much for the daughter. So cute.
Yeah. I do too, bro. That nigga was lit. That nigga was the littest 2K YouTuber, man. Right, everything was good, fool. Music was good. Sports was good.
I'm gonna send you a video, bro.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, I knew this nigga was gonna say some foul shit, bro.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead.
God damn!
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go! Yellow!
I hate that.
Gotta play.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And some room to work. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
But that nigga not that good. Damn, pointing his bitch ass. Come on, Mahomes.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
He pointing like him. Cut his neck.
Joseph.
And the big fella
what Uzi saw, don't play no, you know.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Damn!
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
God damn, strong ass.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means
is crazy. I don't even know why you
react and make a play. But on that
one, he
looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
Yes, sir. You know I was going to pass it to him, too, and I did. I said you
the most pretty offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Damn, what kind of defense is you
playing? They're perfectly executed crossing route.
So what kind of defense is you playing? Decline that, John. Oh, we lost.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a first and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
Ohio.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now here's Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down. Bring up
come on. I fucked up everything.
To the right. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On the carry, it's Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yeah, you don't mess up
the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
You got that? What the fuck? But it's incomplete.
God damn.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I haven't heard that, but just turn that off.
Following the interception, Cousins. No gain on the dump off. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I can't even hear you because
a man or two missed, but that window closed quickly. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And brought down, but not
Brian, the music way too loud.
25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I could barely hear anybody. I like this song. I just told you to turn it off.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Damn!
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like that first one. I can't even hold you.
Cousins. He's got Smith here. And he'll go down here.
He sounds like a mixture. What's her name?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He got that little, it's not a list, it's a little.
Down. Cook.
Yeah.
Work this one down to about the 5.
Like,
why you laughing?
7 yards on the pickup there. That'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Even he has an accident and all that too.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins.
God damn, can y'all? Oh my! But the AI is like retarded.
Yeah. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he?
Please kick it good. Give me a chance to return.
It's open. Time to let it go.
It just took up my hole.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead in the third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That goes for a Chiefs first
down.
Wow,
this nigga really high. Say less. What's up?
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Williams.
fucking god, bro. This game is ass.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Deleting this shit right after
today.
today.
Back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Did that shit, little nigga.
Caught by Travis Kelce.
14-0
to score. This is the NFL.
I know you are, but he's a superstar, so. Damn! Thunder smoking.
This is 4th down.
Is that how you want to play? You could do it the easy way or the hard way. Come on, dude.
Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes.
Fuck this game, dude.
Incomplete.
Bruh, I'm down. Hey, can we restart? Bro, I suck ass, but you already
doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the
football now. Chiefs. All right, I'm gonna get my Ravens down. What's up with that? Ravens was
Cousins on 1st down.
Look, see, they leaving this nigga open. Oh,
and he fouled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I could barely escape. Yeah, he got cracked. Bitch, I got.
Just trying to take care of the ball.
Look.
We just saw
what happened.
That's difficult to do.
Oh, give me that
just
shit,
trying to
man.
keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one,
me beat him.
Hold on to the ball.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will take it on in.
Finally.
Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 47 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Only the green, and then trying to kick it before the white.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone.
You changed the camera?
If he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. From the 27, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion,
get his bitch
defense, you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
What are you trying to do?
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Cousins.
Niggas are ass. What the fuck wrong with the AI, bro? Like, this shit is unacceptable, bro. I'm still in this, bro. No, I'm not. But, you know.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. Well, Charles, earlier we were talking about the Pro Bowl. I want to go back to something.
God damn! As soon as I tell you, I see you get this
year's Pro Bowl. Instead of the usual onside kick, they gave teams the option to run one play from their own 25 on a 4th and 15 situation. The NFC did try it late, but Kirk Cousins wound up throwing a pick to Earl Thomas. What did you think of that idea, though?
Well, you know I'm old school. And because I'm old school, I don't like it because I want to see the onside kick be a part of it. To see teams try and get back in the game.
Slow down
I'm also smart enough to
understand
if we're talking about player safety, that's one of the highest collision plays you will have in football.
Damn!
So while they continue to search and try and find ways to probably eliminate the onside kick, yet give teams a chance to come back late in the game, I get that part. Right now, I don't like the idea of taking it 4th and 15 and we run a play and what have you. Is there another option? I'm willing to
can you turn that off, bro? Like, you have a whole different song playing. Like, why is it? You know.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Oh,
not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Going for that. Little Scott and that JD ain't gonna drop. God damn, they's playing cover 3, man.
Now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Good
I'm trying to slide. They fucking me up.
Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision to go.
Find out what Mahomes about. Boy, that nigga 14 yards on the scramble. He gone.
Mahomes now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And he will take this.
Cool, let's start a new game, bro. Like, let's start a new game.
Yo, bro, come on, let's get this one over with.
Nah, bro. Nigga, you're up. You're up, bro. Like, you won. And this team, like, it's hard to pass, fool. It's hard to pass.
Be quiet. Sorry, nah.
Shit is hard to pass, fool, and, like, your fucking defense read everything. Start a new one, bro. I got my Ravens. I don't care. I don't wanna go. I'm in the field and nigga devil my sword. Skill. Color rush. Color rush. Oh, that shit looks sweet. That boy tripping in my jealous. Tripping in my jealous. Dookie up, bruh. Don't try. But comments, you got any pets, bro? Nah. You said hats?
Pets.
What? Pets? Nah. Nah, I don't got no pets.
I know you don't.
Why you say that? Why you?
I'm saying.
You got pets?
Yeah.
What you got, dog?
Nope. Cats.
Cat. 2 of them?
3 of them.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Today we've got another installment of the International Series, and it should be a good one. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Mexico City.
Sorry, I ain't know you like that, bro.
Across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I'm sorry, man. Stop playing with me. I
just nigga, bro.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Nah, I thought you said you was sweaty. You weird, dude.
They'll run for the first time with
got his ass. You found that. Oh!
Get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Alana, yes.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And right away, he lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Nice.
The biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest.
You really ugly for saying that, bro.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it,
damn,
you retain possession. That's all you're looking for.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I miss 2K17, bro. I feel like crying every time I see that shit, bro.
It's Ingram, and he'll get this only up to
2K17 was a game, bro. This shit ain't have no problems, bro. I used to get momentum span early.
Just 1 yard there.
Tyreek, you play 17?
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They're not opening their service back up, bro.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Throwing is Jackson.
What the fuck? Bro, why it threw me right into his... Oh, stop doing no weird little sneak attacks, bro. Chill out with that. Like my shit loud as hell.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Come on, nigga. Sit down, bitch.
Earl Thomas in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Cousins.
Fucking hell, bro. What's that?
Yes. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
good catch.
And he will score.
Wow, good touchdown.
Vikings. An 8-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this early quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Josh got in the house. He said,
extra point up and good by Bailey, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm gonna lie, bro.
I was just thinking, and Coleman said it too, bro.
This fielded at the 2.
What guy do, bro? I picked up this nigga's shoes and jumped. Like, what the fuck? I ain't even smell them. I just got a whiff of them because they came out. Like, God. Oh.
And then he
the
was
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turn it over. Gave a great field position. Turned it 6 points. So
eat up them, you kind of. The way he was saying it, man. Like, imagine his face and his feet stink.
Defensive end, Daniel Hunter drops.
Imagine the face. It's like, eat up them, you kind of. He was saying some type of way for you.
What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
When it comes like
after the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them
run the ball. I feel thinking like gym class, bro. Like,
no run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's got speed.
He's catching him. He already knew he catching him.
And they do finally get him. He takes it to the 25.
Who got out there, John?
There on the catch and run. 67 yards.
Bless me. Y'all remember when Josh used to have like crust all over his face, bro?
1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13.
I'll never get all boy. What you mean? I'm getting off. He tried to crack me. He tried to crack me.
That one good for 15 and a 1st.
Bro, your voice is way too deep, bro. Like, when you be saying that shit, like, I be forgetting playing.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Funny thing is that this nigga, Andy and people's watching that shit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. Now hit 6.
Yes, sir.
Baltimore Ravens.
All right.
The first time on this drive, we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Bro, I don't know why that shit is so funny to me, bro.
I like it. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Not returning shit, Nick.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You know, it's like
on second down,
he'd be like, ooh, it's a cookie.
Get it down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
He dig it, smell it.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
God said he'd be doing that.
Jalen Ferguson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Nigga, aren't you the one who be eating granola bars?
Well, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Third down, Dalvin Cook.
We here.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Thomas, can I get a first down?
They'll run for it. Cook. He gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Wait, no.
Here's Cousins.
He don't got it.
What's her name?
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Wait, no.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Wow, what the fuck you got to him?
Complete to Thielen.
Bitch ass tight end.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
But nobody uses the Buccaneers.
I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Buccaneers okay.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Oh, nigga is hungry.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Dad come on. Still getting understandable. I can't relate though.
Cousins again.
And that's going to be incomplete.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You missed it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
this nigga Strange is always about to kick his ass.
These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Plays on that drive that ends with the
what if they say all rise and it be that one nigga that don't rise?
Here, right,
what they gonna do to him?
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going why they said that. I have no idea.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ex-girlfriend keeps calling my phone.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Oh, shit. Cool, if he ain't stumble, I would have gone.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out of there, quick. Oh, nah, he playing cover.
On 2nd down, Ingram.
Damn! Grabbed him by his neck and all.
Right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be
I make a caught that. Let's go.
33 yards that time. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. Sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
About to fumble that bitch, bro. What the hell? I'm trying to slide.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson being chased out left. He's got the first down inside the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Fake.
They go play action with Jackson.
Down. Caught his ass on the pressure.
And down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
In my eye.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson.
Oh, I should have caught that later.
That's a good job there, creating the contact.
I've been listening to a lot of things, but I can't even lie.
Since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal
like a girl, Mo.
Nice
like a girl, Mo.
To be able to hold them to 3.
I be like, yeah. Got a threat on promise. Finally kicked a good field goal. God damn.
And that will knot us up at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line.
That's a bad kick.
What the hell?
And I've talked with enough players.
Oh, what? I did the shittiest kick. I don't even know how that happened.
No one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
You're not returning that shit, man.
Get a field goal from that distance?
No.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I mean, I did joy.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
I should have cracked them. When I lie.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see it.
Nav is not even that good no more.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw
Throwing me up a 4 and I feel like myself again.
Open man here is Conflict. Room here to run.
Come here, nigga.
Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's Cook.
Why did nigga slow down? And you on the mic? Yeah. No, I'm gonna say it. Probably no good Judy in the background.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told. As he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A run there on first down.
That nigga Jukes is trash.
5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Let's go.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
No, dude. It's not happening, dude. Damn, nigga, all in that linebacker. All
on 1st down. Ingram.
We gone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Kissing style.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Damn, nigga.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
You can't have me, nigga.
He will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage.
I'm kissing
styrofoam. They'll wind up losing 3 yards
like that.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
All right.
Jackson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Nah, it ain't that. Let's watch the pass, please.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He'll go down, but not before
you know Lamar has them fast-ass jukes. That nigga.
This is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Jackson.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, Lamar, he went out there.
His own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football.
Who even is this?
Here come, bro. Nah, man, that's TJ, bro.
Why she lying? Why she lying?
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
Listen like shit, boy.
I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
that nigga Lamar be quick out that pocket, boy. He'll be at the pocket.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Come here, nigga. We in there.
Score! Touchdown, Baltimore!
Rockstar, got money on my mind, so don't walk hard. You know what I do the Ravens for? Come on! No! I think they good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4.
No, he's gonna get your ass.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk. and they could knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustmts. So get
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Hey!
It's
yes, sir. Yeah. Break through that. Let me stop talking for
those free safeties. They get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers.
I'm not even
like
trying
this
to go
team
for
does.
2.
Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
All we had before she. I know how to kick it now, bro.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin, and nowhere to fit that football in.
That's
it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. And this is a good time here to give a hat tip to Eli Manning, officially announcing his retirement from pro football on January 24th. All 16 seasons with the New York Giants. He exits the game, Charles, 2 Super Bowl rings as well as 2 Super Bowl MVP trophies. He's 7th all-time in passing yards and 7th in passing touchdowns.
Not to mention how durable he was throughout his career. Once he took the starting reins, at one point went 210 consecutives.
There he goes, left side.
Oh, nah.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
What? How, nigga? Oh, my God.
They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead.
Oh, right. It don't matter.
At this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do.
Now you tell me that,
put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, you know?
I would agree with that,
So these niggas block for me, bro.
In the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Daniil Hunter in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Here's Ingram. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where he started. 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. On 3rd down.
Oh, my God. Hey, do that again, bro. Do that again.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out,
please do that again,
and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
What the fuck?
But in that case, that didn't happen.
How?
Zero accountability.
He caught it. This bitch ass nigga got
meanwhile, they
Butterfinger.
go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Hey, shut up, bro.
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. From the 39, Cousins.
Fuck you mean, nigga? I hawk that shit too. Give me.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now it's Jackson. He uncorks it for
That's touchdown, nigga.
Wide open, complete.
Nigga tried thunder smoke. Oh, cover 3, Sky. I told you you'd be doing that shit.
79 yards.
God hell. I know, but like I'm saying, like you be saying that and you change. You did under smoke. What the fuck?
Oh my God! I expect teams to take a shot right after.
I've always been trash with the field goal. I got you this kick though.
Coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition.
Oh shit! Damn, good dude.
One play and into the end zone.
Earl Thomas.
Here the Vikings.
That nigga don't play, boy. Like that. You see how I read that one?
They start the drive with Cook.
Come here, nigga. We here. We here.
From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Cousins, and that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a catch.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
We here. We here. Look at how. Oh, I read that catch, bro. I mean, I read that pass. Wow.
And all the way
you see how,
to the 46. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. 1st down, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Damn, good touchdown, bro.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 54 yards as they have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because
take it left or right or middle, don't matter.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country.
Bringing it back home.
Speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Wow.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Ingram.
I'm gone, nigga.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
No strainer.
Jackson now. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Hey, good shit, bro.
Sack back at the 45-yard line.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I need to score.
They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll throw on first down with Jackson to Boyle here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Bro, why is it still a cutscene going?
Jackson now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid
what's going on with these
hit.
cutscenes? Oh, trash ass camera angle. Face.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In my eyes, be someone.
Ingram again.
You're down.
And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. Flushed out. Touchdown.
Let's go. Celebrate, little neighbor.
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing...
Oh, my God, how do I keep fucking it up? What?
He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about scoring. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, nigga.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Stick the needle in my face. When I lie.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Oh! And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a give running right, it's Cook. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, shit. Good pass.
Cousins. And he will find his man on the outside.
What y'all understand?
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Cook.
Got it there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 31, Cousins.
Got him.
Throwing over the middle,
Got him.
and it's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver.
See, we read that, but he hit it.
Short. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it. Here's
nah. That always be the hole right there, too.
Bring him down at the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That rainbow one sweet, bro. Something on. Nah, that shit.
Play action now. Cousins.
I like that one.
Escape and eventually take
yes,
him down.
Digging his legs. Make him lose yards, bro. Oh, hold on.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Hold on, hey.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a run with Carr. And an alley to run. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Cousins. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback.
So
give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He's got some eats, bro.
Running for it. Here's Carr, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Real quick, all right, I'll be gone for like 5 minutes. There we go. Like 5 minutes or 2. Just keep pausing it if it'll go back.
Comments came back yet? Did comments come back yet? So, you know. Una. No. Una. No. Das ist Smelly. Das was Snally. Das that Nelly. Das that Nelly. Das ist Smelly. That's twerking that joint. Twerking that joint. So no, fool, that was the funniest, fool. You was playing that joint, bruh. And it's talking about some work up to double titties. Fool, that joint was funny, fool.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Oh, nah. Fool. I just cracked my toe. I just cracked my toe.
Hey, club.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you got big ball, right? Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs. Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
31 yards there and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
See,
and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
He hit his leg, but he fumbled, right?
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right.
I don't even mean to do that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run. Cook. And he stopped immediately there.
So fast.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Good route here.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Cook. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
It's complete to Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I can't even stop the
clock. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Anthony Barr in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
What is he trying?
Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That threw me off. What?
Pro Bowler Anthony Barr.
God, bro, can I get the ball
it's going to
back,
hurt
bro?
big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll bring it up here right
so
at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
I could have scored.
And maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Now you back?
What's up, brother?
What's good?
How you been, brother?
I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. I just lost.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis,
and I have
the best darn crew in the industry.
Crazy?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say adios from Mexico City.
You seen that girl? You seen that attitude? What we was talking about? You seen that attitude?
What girl?
The girl you was trying to be with. Not be with.
See it?
We got, bro. We seen what she looked like. Let me just say that, bro. Could we quit this?
I'm pressing X. I don't know what's wrong with that joint.
Right, it be
at the end, just
like
pause and
finish that. Alright.
You said what?
Oh no, I was talking to somebody on the mic. But bro, we seen it, bro. So that was the one who was playing with you.
How did y'all see her?
We ain't seen it, but we seen a picture. That's all I'm saying.
What's her ID, bro?
You go to our school?
Megan. Yeah, he go to our school.
Who that?
It's Michael. I'm using a Ravens account, bro. I always do decent with them. You can't even lie. But the Seahawks, I be don't go with the Seahawks, bro. I don't know how to close out game. Oh, Michael, yeah, her Instagram like Megan or something like that. Hold on, I got it. It's at real MXJ. That's what it is, bro. You don't even have her Instagram?
I know her Instagram. What are you talking about?
The joint is _.realmxj.
Let me see this team real fast, bro.
They gotta throw that white on. Sweet. Hey, what that color rush look like?
This is white.
I don't know. Proctor. It's only white. They only got one color rush. That's true.
I know he ain't go through my Instagram follow.
Nah, he like found it quick. I don't know how.
He went through my Instagram follow and probably typed in her name.
You said what?
This nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah. What's up?
That nigga's weird.
I seen the funniest thing. This AI just dunked on this dude in the practice. He dunked on that user. Oh nah, that's sad.
Wait, what comment? That's 3 today?
I don't know. Yeah, that's 3. I'm gonna get one by tonight, man. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
So Green Bay, bro. I don't know they running back. I just love to run.
They still got Eddie Lacy. Hey, Michael, bro.
I'll need somebody else on my chest.
What you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago.
You said what, Michael?
Loud. We are ready for football, so are they.
Don't you got like a little side piece?
Get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
So don't you got like a little side piece?
This is taken at the 3.
They look alright. I'm messing with it. Come on.
And he'll take this across the 25.
I don't know why you wear that color.
27-yard line.
It's in the rain too. People really sit down and watch it in the rain. I could not do that.
I have to have a poncho or something. I'll tell you that's what's the name. I can't pause it either.
That's Rogers. Oh, that can't be his real name.
That's not.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
What the other dudes have got to
Let me see something. I think I know what to do.
Lamar Jackson. That dude ugly.
I was requested that I ring you fellas.
What's good,
I requested to ring you fellas.
Go ahead, resume it.
I was requested to beat my mate in front of your friends.
Oh, my fault. Let me go back.
Huh?
Pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
The loss of a yard there to start.
That's that throwback jersey.
2nd and 11. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, no.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, dudes be flashing guns like this.
First down Packers. Now a first down carry.
I'm not even looking at the screen yet. Go ahead, bro.
Here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I hate
good for 33 in the first.
I hate how females be like talking to me and then they be talking like four other dudes. That's
now, 1st and 10.
I wonder why dudes out here getting married.
Rodgers gonna throw.
Ooh, he cannot. What is he doing?
That's complete.
What is he doing? What kind of safety is he?
Just shy of the 5.
Trash. I don't know why he don't got to start, but that dude is trash.
This one goes for 20. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it.
Michael, you know you got to be beat up on Valentine's Day. You'll start lying.
Who we going with? What's the name?
Hell, go out with nobody. Or do you, Michael?
Who are you
talking to?
I'm talking Brooklyn. He'll go out with a girl. He sent it.
The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Okay. Dude, that's gonna work where you went with.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
But I can't believe you really wanted that. Oh my God! I can't believe you really wanted that girl.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Remember when she kept saying all that stuff and she got to fight that other girl?
That was in the beginning of the year. That don't count.
She weird, bro.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now.
She was
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I don't know what kind of package. That's what her package. Dude, y'all really be trying to, bro. Like, get off of me, bro.
And up to the 35 before
y'all be really trying to QB spy, hockey me down. No, Lamar too quick, too fast, everything.
Running with it and picking up a first down.
Y'all saw.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner. This is Mark.
Damn.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, you do.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and move some things up.
On 2nd and 2, Jackson. And an alley to run.
He thought he was going to crack him.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram.
Oh, Brandon Ingram is trash.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They need a new corner, bro.
I mean, a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, I'm trying to.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Yes, sir. He thought he was going. He really was on
pressure and get a nice game. A good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Jackson.
Yep. That's all. You're not catching.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
How? When I do that, it never works.
Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm going to pick you up. I'm mad.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try to get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Yes. Will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got 2.
Look at their overall. They all 70-something.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. Acott's right side. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
This game is so trash. Hey, Michael, you be playing Madden?
74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
You should delete it because they're going trash.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going.
Nah, y'all got some good blockers. That's really good.
Really hurt.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Come on, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I find out these Green Bay like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Ingram.
Fool, he cannot run.
Muster a yard
he
here
sucks. Like, it's not that I can't use him, bro. Doesn't he look slow on your screen? Does he look slow? Yeah, that boy's sluggish, bro. Get rid of him, bro. Look at his head shit.
On 2nd and 9.
That shit should tell you
Jackson
everything.
dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. They find some open field here. Look at the big man rumble.
Big man rumble.
Get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
I hate this.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Gets us to his running back, Aaron Jones.
He'll
be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get only 2 there.
He's gonna make it worse.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Make him pop. I just
escape,
cracked him
and he
in his
goes
chest.
down. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
My God!
And they will score. It's a
My stomach hurt, bro. Can't make it my stomach.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Nah, it's not even that. Like, my stomach hurts.
Stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, the first half, I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now it's Jackson, flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson.
I
just gave that to you,
and he's brought down,
I did not try to do that.
He reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one.
Impressive performance. Good job on your performance.
This
so
one
far.
said we've noticed. It says we've noticed you were having a tough game. See how you got wrapped up.
Seems like you're above the skill range. We
shut up.
expected you
Stop
to
reading
be
it. Stop
please
reading
give
it.
me an opponent a moment to consider an early concede. Don't do that, right? Come on. Finish
That's like
this
I'm using the Seahawks. Nah, I can't even do nothing. You gotta do it.
Triangle.
I did. It's not letting me do nothing right. I'm pressing it.
All the way down inside the 30-yard line. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they got it with a 1st and 10.
Sorry.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
All right, come on. Let's end this. I'm about to use my Seahawks.
Not your Seahawks, nigga.
That's my Seahawks. I'm good with the Ravens. I just got. No, I'll never eat the Patriots.
Tom Brady job like slow though.
Yeah,
no, but it's
slow.
Cool though. It's cool.
Of course, but still, they made him extra slow.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Packers nice.
Yeah. Alright, set that joint up, bro. Are you there for Phil?
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she's
on that jump. Alright, there you go. New York City, better, you will never I've been in my bag like groceries, competition shouldn't take. You know what time it is, bro? I'm about to whip out the Seahawks, bro. That's what I do when everything goes wrong, bro. I don't. They not that good, bro.
Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Baby, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Praise the Buccaneers.
On my hip. They decent. Hey, see what they uniform about, cause I think they uniform sweet. They suck. Use your use them. Use those. Hey, that dark purple looks sweet. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my next. That's that color by shirt.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through.
I've been falling out there, see nothing.
Guess what? That's
now what I do. Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Oh nah, fool. You doing that, fool? Sorry, bruh. When you get on that mic, man, you rely on that Tyree shit, fool. How would Tyree look with his hair cut down?
Your grades is bad right now. Bruh, for some reason, I think you're serious.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago was crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
You know, that's my team right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, bro, shut up. Talk about. Oh.
To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs.
You too slow,
make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
The first carry now from Marshawn
Hey, you really try to hit stick him, like Marshawn Lynch gonna drop it. He's not Terry Coleman, bro. I didn't make him like that. Like, that's the dumbest. It get me mad when I think about it.
From the 44, Wilson, pressure comes and Wilson's
do I be thinking? I don't be thinking when I do stuff.
Wilson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Wilson to the Seahawks, looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Escaping pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And Wilson has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks.
Can I change the camera? What's going on?
On 1st down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
You think you know what you need to do? Let's see it.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left.
Please don't fall
inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Man, Ali, dude. Y'all ever played against Ali on anything, bro?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out
please.
All right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So y'all never play with that.
Rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still in front to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
I just didn't look at the game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. It's now a 7-0 game. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Can't touch this. That's what I gave.
This fielded at the 2.
Come here, boy. Gotcha.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I found the times like a
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I was trying to knock it. He said, "Hello, me." Got the hole in my
play fake. Cousins.
What?
Open here, Adam Thielen.
Got him. Nah, we ain't juking nothing.
Across the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On play action, Cousins.
That's us.
He's got to complete to Stephon Diggs. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
So you know when I use this team, I go crazy, right?
Thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Come on, bro.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first.
Back,
he appears to be a few
best
inches
jump
short.
shot.
10 yards on the pickup there.
For some reason, I don't believe
on 2nd and inches, Cousins. Cook with a 1st down and much more. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is
what
not set up for a running play, isn't it?
Let's go.
With his ability to throw the football and accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir.
He'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Push it back.
They call that a loss of
back
6 yards.
Back it up.
And it's 3rd down now.
Truck. Back it up. Back it up.
Rush and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal.
Fake this field goal.
Bailey's kick is good.
You a smart man.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Oh, you really try to get a big hit like I was going to drop it.
He's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So
bro, if he didn't touch me, I would have been out.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football.
Yeah, because that man can't block.
I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
That man could block.
Throwing on second down, Wilson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
We're back up here.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. On second down and 4.
My God.
And he
the corners are trash.
Vikings. From 13 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And they got the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
But you can't sing.
I'm not singing, I'm laughing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I don't even try to run out of bounds, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again on second down. Wilson flushed out right.
Dude, come on, bro. He catches me every time.
Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
Bruh, oh my God, bruh.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
I'm popping you next time, bruh.
Yeah, okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive. Just not as much space that time.
Yeah, this time
get off that gun.
They were ready for him, so I think he's got to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
You're going to one of them. Get off that gun. Go read a book.
On second down, Lynch.
Go read it. What your parents ever had to tell you to go read a book, bro?
Pick up on 1st down.
But now they're at a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running backs just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing is Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
You really be just playing linebacker. Waiting for that run,
yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Let's see if he's going to run this time.
Coming off the field. They're going for it on 4. Here's Wilson to throw.
Yes.
He can run for it, and he will.
Yes,
a good
wow.
decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
First down, the run with Lynch. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard
They cannot block.
Loss of 2 there, second down.
Regular block, please. What you playing, Tart?
On second and 12, Wilson dancing to his left.
Why is he trying to hawk him down?
He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third down and 12.
Where the flag at?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that.
Wilson. Open man.
Should have done that, big guy.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. On first down.
These guys are trash.
Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind
this
the line.
Offense team.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it second and 12. From the
team full of speds, bro, I swear. We
was able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a third and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but Wilson hit.
We got that. Come on, watch out.
Fumble. So
I had a feeling that was going to be fun.
Maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity
like one of them girls.
It definitely was because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a
nobody goes here.
I'm
talking about.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He really said. Come on, after this.
To throw again on second down. Wilson being
that's touchdown, boy.
He's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
Oh, I missed it.
And he missed it. It's no good.
And I know
will keep this a 3-point game.
I can't send you nothing, bro. You're 202-377. Nah, this wasn't an Instagram.
202-377.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You sure that's your
fielded in the end zone.
Bro.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Ooh, get the hole.
Isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
You see what I'm doing?
They run again on first down. Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Block would stay real good. I can't lie.
From the 44.
This
one taken in by Olabisi Johnson.
Why is the middle wide open?
Olabisi Johnson.
I'm going to put even teams, bro, because that even teams
Vikings have once again taken the lead.
I hope they put even teams.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start the drive with Lynch. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And an alley to run.
Dang.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision good one. Picking up the first, getting 14
Stop
yards
the
on the
offense. All you got to take over.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch.
So, come on.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
I mean,
now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I
so as they take it over, we step aside.
I think I did too.
On second down, it's Lynch, and he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Wilson, flushed out right. That's caught by Hollister.
Oh, caught that bullshit.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
No time there, bro.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this.
No!
Big gain. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Let's be frank.
This game is so dumb.
I liked a lot of what was going on.
Look at his house.
Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Cook.
Look at this, bro.
And now look at
it's
him
too
go.
quick, bro. This game is
the 40, 30,
I don't want to play, bro.
And all at the end of it, he
not again.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
No. Not again.
Oh,
let's go. I think I get ball.
Time has run out here on the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
They be blocking really good. Our people don't block nothing, bro. They was
just fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Pockets, trash.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
And I know you just coming for the fun, yeah, don't you?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead, but you've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing it down. In this case, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get got this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he loses the football a second time. And the Seahawks and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Right, first time.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
He's a goner, dude. He's a goner.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. The 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You thought you was going to hit stick
big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
This game, bro. This game be giving me anxiety.
The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn.
Bruh.
Oh
my God, bro.
Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen.
You literally missed 3 hit sticks, bro. I got that, boy. Since you do that hit stick, I be cutting it, bro.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. As he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let me stop talking before you score.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Crack him.
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and they take it downfield and punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Cousins to throw it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Cousins on first down.
No.
Escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins, he completes it to Abdullah.
Come here, out of bounds.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the carry, it's Cook. Brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts. And that'll be caught.
They switched me to the wrong user.
Touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon.
Only got 3 on my head. I hope
taken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then actually listened in history.
That's how we
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Flushed out right, and he will not throw it away. He goes
really
out
trying to rush
well
him,
shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 6 yards in the wrong direction that
this
time.
Play never.
But it
this play never does me.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. First down, here's the run with Cook. Spins by. Cook with a first down.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
He will score.
Are you serious?
Dalvin Cook.
I run a bow.
And the Vikings are going to win.
I run a bow.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, my God.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, what is he doing?
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch.
What?
And now nothing
but messed up. I was watching
them.
the whole time.
Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
I mean, you had it.
David Moore, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Yes.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Okay. Okay.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Cousins now from the 50. Left side caught by Diggs. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. On first down, Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
4th down, Cousins.
No.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I'm gonna hop off the mic. I'm gonna just play.
From the 36, Cousins. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been missed. Forward to the football, and at least more completions for them.
Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Catch that ball and get it right back.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Do that. Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins going deep for Diggs. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's this is taken in. It's
why
complete.
Do I catch him, fool?
The 30.
Catch him.
10.
Oh, my.
Way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
Oh, yeah.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Cousins. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now Wilson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw is Cousins. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. To throw again on second down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 64 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. On play action, Cousins. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Anthony Barr picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now is Wilson. Over the middle, it's complete. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Wilson, flushed out right, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Here's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Never disrespect the Vikings again. But they mad.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3.
Why'd you, bruh? Let's go. Let's go.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would.
Let's go. We won. I'm not gonna take a shower. I'm off the gym.